I'm really excited to show this build because, well, I've made 43 other saves since I made the one that has this in it. And this is actually kind of neat. You can turn the tanks, you can turn the turrets, you can turn them the same direction so that they all stay focused on one thing. And they're all controlled by rods. Let me show you how it works. I've reloaded it and unanchored everything except for a piece of the counterweight so that I can show you all about it. Check this out. There we go. Now that's going to be a little difficult to absorb with the protection blocks flinging around like crazy there, so I'm going to stop those and delete them. Those are just plastic panels that are sticking out in front, collision off, and they help take everything out on the river before my vehicle actually gets to it. This piece right here is the only one that's anchored in this whole thing. That's the counterweight. It is pretty much centered between all of the wheels. Now the center point of the wheels kind of changes a little bit, but the counterweight doesn't move, so there is a point where it's in this orientation right here that it becomes a little tippy. So you can see there's not a lot of offset between these two and these two. So it's got kind of its center of mass is like right down here, and well, because these jets stick out on one side, they kind of got some weight on them, and that kind of shifts things a little bit. So I've got another upgrade coming for this, and it's not ready yet. In fact, I haven't even started on it yet, but I know what I'm going to do. But first I wanted to show you about this thing because it is kind of neat. The thing that turns all of the individual tanks is these rods down here, and they're all connected to this center one right here where I'm sitting in a pilot seat. Now the pilot seat, its ability to rotate right and left is what's causing all the tanks to rotate like this. My wheels I have keyed to TFGH. Now I am on a PC obviously, and so they can turn like this, and then they can go forwards and backwards, and of course I've got them doubled up so they can go really fast. Realistically, I've got the speed set to 20, and that's kind of too fast. Work better at 10, but or I could just take off the extra wheels. They don't really need to be doubled up because this thing is so clumsy to operate at that speed. Here's the wheel right here that controls the turrets. So everything up there is collision off, of course, and you kind of want everything to be collision off except for the wheels. The wheels don't hit each other, but that's because that's the only way it's going to work. If the wheels did hit each other or anything else, it would never work. So it's pretty neat, and it does a reasonably good job for what it is. What it is, you know, a fleet of vehicles, and I think they could be done better, differently. Oh yeah, I deleted my protection blocks, so I was going to my doom here. You know, actually, let's see how it does without the protection blocks. It's pretty darn soft. Everything's collision off. There's really, the only thing that can hit anything is the wheels. Oh, and everything collision off means that I'm just one little sliver away from going into the drink here and getting my feet wet. So there we go. Okay, so I'm using a little WASD to try to keep those wheels up, and that's going to work as long as they don't hit anything. I am not that skilled today right now. I don't know if there's enough skill in the world to deal with this. Okay, wasn't prepared for it, but once I get going I'll be okay until I lose another wheel. Maybe 2 wheels. There we go. So I lost... Nope, no, I still got those 3 sets. I'm almost dead though. You can see my life bar up at the top right. It's not good. I keep dipping my feet in the water here, and it is not good for you. You don't need a bath that badly. Oh, that cleaned me up real good. Wow. Okay, that's how I do without protection blocks. So I am a terrible driver. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Talk to you later. See you in the game. Bye.